Hey guys, welcome to Minecraft with Monkey. Since the first episode, I've been getting a lot of comments about the speed of the system, and when I originally came up with, I made the first one, I wasn't considering speed at all, and now that I think about it, that would make a difference, because if you're moving the items up a lot, then you don't want them to despawn out of the game, I guess. And so this episode I'm gonna be working on that. Here, this is an example. I'm gonna put ice on the underneath the water paths so they'll move faster. And instead of having the pistons moving the items themselves, I'm gonna have them moving an ice block, which would act as the head of the piston. So I'm gonna set up the system with that, and I'll get back to you guys. Yeah, one more thing I just realized. We can't use regular pistons this time, so make sure that you're using sticky pistons or you're gonna feel a little bit stupid like I just did. Yeah. Okay, so I've got this thing set up now, and the ice blocks are working fine. It's moving the items up just as the piston head would, and let me show you guys how fast this thing is working now. So I put one in there, and it's up there already. And it's only 3 high, but compared to the first system, this is a whole lot faster. So I'll put in a bunch of them, because it seems to work better when there's a whole lot of items. So I put them in there. Look at that. Look how fast that is. So I'm gonna make this a bit taller, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I got it all done. Here you see I've got it all set up. This now goes up 12 high, and I thought that would be a pretty good test, because 12 is pretty high. All things considered, you shouldn't be moving items much anyway, depending on what system you're using or what you want to use this system for. So what I did, I have the same timer I was using set to 3 ticks, and I run that all the way up with these torches, and every other one you can use to power the pistons. If you were to use these, the middle ones, then your pistons would be on different times, and it causes a lot more noise, and it may slow your game a bit more. So I've got them all set up, still using the ice, and I did a little trial of it, and it went up to 12 blocks in 21 seconds. So that's pretty fast, much faster than the other system. And 12 blocks in 21 seconds, that's roughly 36 blocks per minute. Per minute, yeah. And so, oh yeah, you have 5 minutes. Items despawn in 5 minutes, so if you can get them up 36 blocks in 5 minutes, you should be pretty good. There shouldn't be much need for a faster system. So, alright, I'll get it started. You can shut it on and off because it stops when you leave the world. You can just put a switch there, and then you start it back up. See? And it doesn't cause me any lag. I'm going around and it's pretty good. And I'm flying too, so. And it goes all the way up. So I'll test it out. put in a couple of SpongeBob SquarePants blocks. Alright, I'll wait up here. Here they come. Yeah, and that is considerably faster than my other system. Well, the first one, without the eyes. And I was thinking about building this system legitimately and how difficult it would be to use the regular freezing ice method where you'd have to place the water block and wait for it to freeze and you couldn't have anything over it, and it it was interesting, but I don't think you'd have that much of a problem because you can build the system one layer at a time. So you give it a little bit of time to freeze, and then you run your water stream and you cover it. So shouldn't be very difficult. And I'm thinking about starting a legit world where I would get all the resources myself. I wouldn't be using any mods. Well, I may use some mods, but not single player commands and stuff like that where I would get items without any work and stuff. I might do that, and I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show you for today. So thank you guys for watching, and alright.